Hello everyone, Sarah here, and today I have a Pilates workout for you where we're going to concentrate on our side leg lifts. So let's get into position. So you're going to lie down in a nice long line from your head to your toes, and you're going to make sure that your hips are stacked, knees stacked, etc. So you're not letting that hip kind of wobble back. Just check that the hip bones are both in the same line. Okay, so we're just going to lengthen ourselves out. Make sure you're not looking down towards your toes. You're looking straight ahead. So first off, we're going to try and lengthen that leg away from us. So we're kind of getting this little lift underneath our waist here. So our waist is basically not just flopping out and just relaxing. Okay, so we've got it actually switched on. So first one that we're going to do is we're going to lift with a pointed toe and then flex with our foot back down again. So we inhale, lift. Exhale down. Okay, so lift, lower. So you're going to really point through that toes, and really flex through the heel as well. So we're really kind of pushing away with that heel. So you get the kind of stretch all the way down the back of the leg. Okay, so we're going to do two more. And your last one. Okay, your next one, you're going to lift up and we go to about shoulder height or hip height, and we're just going to do some little circles. So you're just kind of skimming that lower foot, and then we're going to reverse, and we're trying to stay nice and still on that pelvis, so you're not kind of on that hip, rather you're not rolling around too much, and relax that down. Third one, you're going to lift again to about shoulder height on our inhale, and then we exhale as we lift the other one to join it and lower back down on that same exhale. So lift, lift, and lower. Again, we're still thinking about that length, lengthening through the toes. Good. We're trying to keep that waist lifted as well, so we're not lifting up too high that we're kind of pushing down on that waist there. And one last one. And relax down. Okay, so from there you're going to go to the double leg lifts of those. So we're going to inhale as we lift both legs together and lower them back down on that exhale. So inhale, exhale. And it's totally fine to have your hand there as support, by the way. You can obviously try it without if you wish, but it's fine with it there. Okay, so let's do three. So it's not a massive lift. Again, we're thinking about that waist. Last one. Good. All right, so now we are going to take this hand away. So you're going to pop it on your thigh here, and this is a bit of a balance one and a crunch for that waist. So we're going to do the same with our legs that we were just doing. So you're just lifting those. And then our upper body is going to do a lift as well. So this is what your upper body is doing. You're lifting up, you're resting kind of on your forearm, and you've got that kind of lift under the armpit. Okay, so you're going to combine the two together. So we're going to inhale as we lift, and we're going to reaching the hand towards the toes with this one. And then exhale as we come down. Lovely. And again, we're trying not to let that top hip wobble backwards. So you're still trying to keep them nice and stacked. Okay, if you need to, if that's too much having your hand there and you feel like you're wobbling all over the place, then by all means, you can still do it with your hands resting on the floor as well. Just helps a little bit with the stability there. Okay, one last one. And lower it down. Lovely. Okay, and obviously we need to go over and do the other side. So swivel on around, lengthen on out. Again, check down that everything's all in line, and then take that head so it's in a nice alignment with the rest of the spine there. Okay, hand in position, and lengthen that top leg away from you, lift that waist. Okay, so we inhale as we lift, exhale as we lower. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Lovely. Again, not going too high. Okay, for 3, 2, And one last one. Excellent. Okay, take that leg to your shoulder height, hip height, and we're doing those little circles. So they're quite quick, they're quite small, we're not doing anything massive here. 3, 2, and reverse. Lovely, keep those hips nice and still. And relax it down. Okay, make sure we've still got that waist lifted. And then we're going to lift the one foot, lift the other one to join it, and lower back down. So inhale, exhale. Again, we're thinking about that length, lengthening those legs away, keeping that waist switched on. Good. So again, we're inhale, exhale. Okay. Don't lift that leg too high, otherwise, you know, if it's up here, it's quite a long way for your other leg to go, and then you're going to drop that waist. Okay, and one last one. Good. All right, and then we're going to go into our double ones. So again, make sure that we're stacked correctly again, and lifting up and lowering down. Good. So we inhale as we lift up, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Again, if you're lifting up really high, you're going to tilt backwards. So let's keep that to a minimum again. So for 3, 2, and 1. Relax there. Good. And then your last one. We're going to take that hand to the sides if you can. You might find that on this side, it feels a bit different to the other side. One side we tend to be a little bit wobblier on. So that's completely normal, don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to breathe in as we lift up and reach, and then we lower it back down again. Lift up and lower. If you do find that one side's wobblier, then of course just put your hand down. Again, check those hips, make sure they're not wobbling backwards. And we've just got 3 more. 2, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Last one. And relax it down. Brilliant. And then coming on up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little leg series. So we've got a bit of waist going on, and we've got a bit of those thighs working there as well, and the side of the glutes and what have you. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.